my friend at the when I speak with them about Diana, they start to say, "Are you Are you sure? You don't think it's a scam?"
When I told my people about him, my parents, they did not believe me, of course, because he's young. Yes, he's 4 years younger than me, and he is white, go to Italy, and they believe they're very racist Italians.
They say fairy tales only exist in books, but Diana and her Italian love story prove that sometimes real life can be even more magical.
So I stayed single and celibate. I do not want to talk to a guy. I don't want nothing, no flings, no friends with benefit. I just want to concentrate on my work.
Diana was once told she wasn't good enough, yet love had another plan, a story written by destiny itself.
And then something kept on pulling me back. Don't do it. And I'm like, I need to do it. And immediately I did it. 15 minutes later, I received an email. Oh, God.
When he met Diana, everything changed.
So one day, when we speak, she asked to me, "So, what about us? I want to know more about our future." And I said to her, "Yeah, maybe I'm not ready for very serious relationship. I wanna."
He left behind his country, his comfort, and his past all for her. Now, they're living the fairy tale they once only dreamed of.
And my mother is Diana, the same name of Diana. My mother is Diana too.
So I was kind enough, I was just enjoying, because I know at the end of the day, I'm too big. I can't find myself a Mzungu because, they say, Wazungu like thin people. So I already had my conviction that Mzungu cannot like me or want me.
But questions still linger. Will they build their future in Kenya or Italy? And how do their families truly feel about this unexpected union? Soon, the answers will unfold. Prepare for a story that will touch your heart, challenge your idea of love, and maybe, just maybe, make you believe in happily ever afters again.
The food here is good, guys. Trust me. I ate everything. Diana is a good cooker. I love chapati. I love smocha. I love the kachumbari. Kachumbari is, oh God, thank you for create kachumbari. And yeah, I have a Kenyan name, Omondi. This is my Kenyan name for now. Yeah, I'm Omondi.
This is Love Beyond Borders, the story of Diana and the man who chose her against all odds.
My name is Gaetano. I'm 31 years old now, and I'm come from Italy.
Yeah, so hi everybody. My name is Diana Rosoteno. I'm Kenyan. I'm 30 plus something years old. And where do I start? I'm the third born in the family of 4. I was brought up in a very Christian family. Very, very Christian. Yeah, so growing up, I grew up in the middle of the boys, of course. Grew up a little bit of a tomboy. Played a little bit of football here and there. And started dating, but my parents were a little bit strict, okay? And because I was brought up in an SDA, very strict religion, where sometimes we were not allowed to wear trousers or paint our nails. We used to do it low-key, but when our dad was a strict caste, when they find you with those stuff, it's crazy. Like, you receive some nice whooping, and you must go to church also. If you don't go, there's some repercussion. So now, dating was a little bit hard, of course. Okay, you can't be seen talking with boys. My sibling was a little bit rebellious, my sister. She would do stuff. I was a little bit afraid because Every time she would do stuff, run away from home, I'll be receiving the hand of the stick. So I minded my own business. So when I finally got my freedom, I got out of my family's house, of course, started living on my own, is now when I started dating. It wasn't easy at first. It was a little bit difficult because I knew early on the type of relationship I wanted, and I knew that I wanted to be with someone long term. I don't want to invest my emotion and my time on someone that we're just dating. I knew that as early as on my teens, even before I got married. Around me, in my family or my aunties, neighbors, I've never seen the type of family structure that I wanted. So I knew even if I don't get rich, one way or another, I must be happy. Happiness is very important to me. So I started dating here and there, 18, 19. And then I went to work in the Middle East for a minute. Yeah, I was there. It's a little bit strict to work there and date. Okay, so I lived there for like 3 years, and then I came back, of course. I didn't stay for long, and then I went back again. So when I finally came back, of course, I was approaching 30s. I started getting worried because I still wasn't getting exactly what I was looking for. And I started also gaining weight a little bit, which was bothering me. I was born a big child, but over the years I gained the most. So dating was a little bit difficult for me because I had low self-esteem, and sometimes the guy is just nice, just me in my head, in my thought and my convictions. I'm like, oh, he's definitely cheating on me. So most of the time, they like me more than I like them, or I like them more than they like me. So when I wasn't getting that, I started being frustrated. People started saying I was the breadwinner in my family. So most of the money that I was getting from my jobs that I was working, I used to give all help with building my parents a nice house and the upkeep. And so people would say things like, oh, you wasted your youth working up there, and now you're getting old, or you're old, it's hard for you to get a man. So at some point I thought about, why not just have a baby, because I wouldn't even go to family gatherings because people will start asking you, where is the child? Sometimes because my brother's children look more like me, they would ask, oh, is this your child? Is this your baby? It used to hurt me a little bit because I wanted to be a mother so bad. Like that has been like I feel like I was born to be a mom, basically. So when they would ask me that, and look here, no, I'm not a mother, and I don't have a child, and I don't have a man, even a cat, I decided, you know what? No, I will not go to this family gathering because an auntie will tell me something and I'll be forced to retaliate. And if I retaliate, I'll tell her something she'll not like because she hurt my feelings. So I decided not to go to the village. Christmas, I will not go. All the holidays, I will not go to the village. One day it hit me. I was just alone working through the night. And then I started to think, I'm just alone in the house, not normal. Yeah, men are hitting on me, don't get it twisted. It's just that I don't want to be with just a man. I want a man that I know is good for me. I can be extra sometimes, but I just want someone to balance my extraness. And I wasn't getting that. Somebody might think it's cool for the first few months, and then they start to say, no, it's too much, girl, you're too dramatic. So I decided to call my mother one night. Of course, I was very upset. I call her and tell her my problem. I told her, I'm a little bit worried that I'm getting older. I'm not finding a man, live alone. I don't even have a baby. And the real reason why I don't come to the village is most of the time when I come there, you guys will make comments, not them per se, my phone and my mother, but it's our uncles and our aunties will be the one to say that. And I think it hit her. She went and told my dad, because I can't blame her for not knowing what to tell me. She just told me, don't worry about it. Everything will happen in God's time. Trust you, May. I know your future is good. Don't worry about it. But I needed more of the talk. My mother is not a deep person, so she decided to tell my dad. And of course, my dad called me. That is what hit me the most. There are conversations you can't have with your father because they don't understand. You feel like it's only your mother who will understand. So my father, he asked me, your mother talked to me, and when he told me that, I knew exactly what he meant. And he told me, how do you know you are getting worried you can't have babies? He said, I told him, because I'm getting older, I'm 30 plus something years older now. And since I'm not getting a husband that I want, because I want to try and have a baby, that's all. And he told me not to worry, go to the hospital and make sure that everything is good with me. But I just wrapped it off. I continued my life. So the energy of trying to date, I put it on my work. And my work flourished. I thank God for 2023. I thank God. I elevated so good, doing good financially. The best. Oh my God. And I continued like that, but it was still disturbing me. So I stayed single and celibate. I do not want to talk to a guy. I don't want nothing, no flings, no friends with benefit. I just want to concentrate on my work.
I never imagined if you now, we met 20 years ago and you say to me, in your future you will stay in Kenya. I will never trust you. Are you for real? Me in Kenya? So about my childhood, I had a beautiful childhood. Nothing sad, nothing bad. I have good parents. My father, the name is my father is Nicola, and my mother is Diana, the same name of Diana. My mother is Diana too. Yeah, I had a very, very good childhood. I go to school. I finished the art school when I was 18. And the problem is, I started to feel a little bit not Italian when I start to see my thought, it's not the common thought in Italy. So I'm very creative. I'm very, I want to experience. And in Italy, when you have idea and you don't have money, it's a little bit hard to express yourself 100%. Yeah. So after my 18th, I start to struggle a little bit because after I finish the school, I have a lot of projects in my mind, but you don't know how to create your project. So I start to work there, small works. But at the end, I start to have this big passion for informatics, for technology, and I start to invest in myself about learn these things. So I become a web designer. I start to work in this industry. But unfortunately, when I reach that knowledge, in Italy we start to have very, very bad finances. People don't start to spend money for create website or invest on technology. So I start to feel myself a little bit alone in my own passion. So after that work, I decide to enter in a company, cleaning company. Yeah. And I create my own business with a friend. We start to share money for build. And I start from the scratch to create my own business for 4 years. But taxes in Italy are very crazy. So when I noticed you work 10 hours, 11 hours per day, but at the end of the day, when you reach your salary, 60% of the salary you go to taxes, and you remain with 40%. It is not enough for live. So and during this time, I'm with Diana, and I'm very lucky because she every time she's there during the phone call and say to me, just resist, because I know that the life is hard, but maybe we can find another solution, and we don't know the future. So I survived for 4 years, and at the end of the story I decide I wanna risk. I wanna leave my job now, because the money, you have your salary at the end of the month, but it's not so much. So why not invest in myself and risk a little bit? If you risk and you point all your hope on yourself, if you fall down, I tried. So with Diana, we decide let's try to Kenya. Let's start to create our life here for now. So I did it. Now I'm here, and I continue to small job like a web designer, and especially with our channel on online. So I'm very happy to choose this way, because now I can see limits. So sky is the limit for now, and I'm very happy to choose this way.
And I did that, but in December, I was just in the house, and I was with my niece, and I remember it was 31st, and Gaetano, okay, around December, around around the beginning of December, I downloaded an app by mistake. I was looking for an app to edit my videos, and then I happened to have I uploaded another app. After some time, I'm scrolling my phone, and then I see this app, and then I'm like, okay, what is this app about? And then when I went in the app, I saw it was like getting to know each other. You can look for a date there, you can look for friends there. It was a little bit different from any other app that I've seen out there so far, because I met so many wonderful people who just wanted to talk to someone. There are people who are going through a lot out here. So I was kind enough, I was just enjoying, because I know at the end of the day, I'm too big. It's a European app. I can't find myself a Mzungu, because, they say Wazungu like thin people. So I already had my conviction that Mzungu cannot like me or want me. I continued scrolling, talking to different people, and then I started taking notes with some Mzungus that I know don't like me, but in the back of my head I'm like, whatever. We're just talking for the sake of talking. And in the app, I had a selfie. Okay? I had a selfie. Not because I was hiding the way I am or how I look, but I just happened to have uploaded one picture on that app. So I saw Gaetano one day. with this fake contacts, of course. His eyes are black, but I saw blue eyes. I'm like, damn, these eyes are so pretty. And then I swiped right. And then after that, he swiped also. And what he asked me the first time is what turned me off. He asked me, sometimes somebody can text you and you think, you imagine the tone. I'm an overthinker. And it's like, why do you text me? Bro, calm down. What do you mean? No. Why did you? He's the one who texted me first, but he's asking me why I texted, why I swipe right on his picture, because you have to swipe right, both of you. If you like each other, you would be able to talk. And I'm like, why is he like this, so rude? My God. So that's why I started now ignoring him, because there's so many of people on the internet where when they find out that you are in Africa and still in Africa, they kind of don't want to talk to you. They want Africans who are already out there, because of, they have to now plan to come here, and it's expensive. So I ignored him, of course. I continued talking with my top 10, because I had other 10 guys that I was talking to in the app that were very trusting. It's not like he wasn't trusting, it's just that I wasn't giving him the time and the date because of what he told me the first time. So I still had that grudge in me.
Even now?
No, now I understood what he meant. Yeah. So I continued talking. And in the back of my head, I'm like, why am I still on the app and I'm talking to 10 people on my WhatsApp? Why am I still on this app? Meaning, I haven't found the right person. I'm a type of a person that I listen to myself a lot. So that day, on 31st, we were planning to go off, me and my niece. And because at that point I already started cutting off friends, because I was at a place where I'm trying to reintroduce myself to myself. I'm trying to know who I am as a person and my purpose on this planet Earth. And that day we're just in the house, of course, using some substance. Okay, the not so bad ones. Okay, the okay ones. Okay. They just put it out there, not the, so yeah, not the bad ones. So I told her, let's go to church. There were some churches near where I used to live. I used to be in a bedsitter house. Okay, we're like, okay, let's go. We're going. I'm feeling a little bit tipsy, and then we reached the church. We went around 11. Towards midnight, but it wasn't midnight. It was past 11:30. It was past there. So when we reach in the church, the pastor pray. People are singing. I believe the substance was hyping me up a little bit. Well, naturally I'm a hyped person, but with the substance, we were singing, we were dancing, we were just enjoying in church. And then the pastor started singing out towards the night, midnight. And then I start to now say, let me pray also. I close my eyes and I ask God, God, me, I'm tired. Okay, I don't know how to pray. I do have to talk with God. I'm tired. I feel like I need a man and I need him right now. And you are the one who know the type of a man that I need. You know me, I'm very extra. You know the type of a person that I want. You know my traumas. You know the things that I'm going through. You know my low self-esteem still. You know my trust issues. You know all my defaults. So when you're bringing that person, kindly bring someone who will help restore me. Not someone who will come into my life and scatter everything. Because at that point I was at the edge of life. That's why I was staying away from relationships, because I knew if I'm there and I met someone who is coming with his own baggage and they just tip me all out of a little bit, I could have been off the cliff. So I ask God also in this prayer, when he's coming into my life, kindly make it so clear that I will not even have to question if this is it. I want it to be so clear. And then I started like feeling like I was traveling in my brains. And I decided to say amen because I didn't want to continue traveling in my brain. I'm not a very religious person, but I'm very spiritual. I believe yeah. So we went home after praying. Of course, I found his message, Happy New Year. I ignored it because I was still in my feelings. I replied to everybody else but him. The guy still kept being nice, say, oh, can you give me your number? And I'm like, Diana, you're being a bitch right now. Being nice to this guy is being nice to you. So when I was giving him my number, it was out of guilt. I gave him my number, of course. I continued talking with other guys and him. I'm like, oh, fine. Oh, yes. I'm not a text person, but with him, I kind of exaggerated not being too texting person. I, come January 8th, I remember very well. I was having a hard time walking. And that day, I decided, you know what? I need to walk. And then something kept on pulling me back. Don't do it. And I'm like, I need to do it. And immediately I did it. 15 minutes later, I received an email. Oh, God. I received a bad email that any content creator out there don't want to see. Like that was like my primary, I would say primary income that went waste. I lost good amount of money. On top of it, I also lost my ability to earn money. And that was like a shock to me. At some point, I was just like this. I did not know what to do. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be like this. Usually, when something like that happened to you, you cry or into tantrums. But I'm just calm. So I called my brother and I told him, my baby brother. I told him I have a problem. This and this happened. He's like, don't worry, I'll pass by your house in the evening and then you will tell me exactly what happened. Like, I switched off my phone and I slept. After sleeping, I wake up. I received so many messages from, of course, my brother. They were worried about me. He went as far as to even call my parents. And then I decided now to start texting the top 10. Most of them ran away because they thought I wanted the money. And at that point, I did not even I just wanted to talk to someone. Yes, I was worried about my finances because between me and my property, I had little money saved up. So I'm like, since these people are disappearing on me, one of them told me something that I will never forget. He told me, things happen for a reason. You don't know why it's happening. Just don't take it the way you think it, because immediately 30 minutes later he was calling me to be his girlfriend. And of course I said yes, and we started dating. Of course, when I told my people about him, my parents, they did not believe me, of course, because he's young. Yes, he's 4 years younger than me. And he is white, called Italy. And they believe they're very racist. Italians. See? Yes. So I feel like you guys don't know him like I know him, you know? You guys don't know what you're talking about. He is different. So we continued our relationship. Last year, he came and visit me for the first time, of course. When I went to pick him at the airport, I was very nervous because he had told me that I'm his first girlfriend, of course. He has never had a girlfriend, and he has never been with. Yes. So I'm like, okay, nice. I went and picked him up. At that point, dating him after maybe 5 months, I moved. We were not planning, like we were talking. In the beginning of our relationship, we knew we wanted to be together for life because we see all these qualities that we love in each other. So we were talking, living together as a couple, of course. And when I told him that I was planning to move, he told me, "Where are we going?" He always talk we. So I told him maybe we need something bigger. In our first apartment, of course, I was a little bit nervous. At some point, my niece asked me, "D, what if this guy ghosts you?"
We start to meet each other through an app. It's not a dating app. It's just I download this app for new meet new people around the world, because in the past, in 2023, I fight to myself for being a little bit better. I create best version to myself. So I start to lose weight. I start to work on my personality. So I started to think, why not meet new person, create a new world for me? Because I wanna make myself better also with the people. So I download this app and I start to talk with different people. But what I notice is I start to speak with Italian person, especially women, for have a new friendship also with women. But what I notice is just this barrier. When you speak to Italian girl, they see you differently. They see your status. They see like on a materialistic way. So it's not what I search for. So when I start to move my border and expand to other people in the world, I start to speak with foreigner people. And when I start to speak with African, I met this beautiful girl, Diana. So she's very funny, very interesting, because she have a lot of interest. You can see also in the app. In the app, there's the list who common interest. So I start to speak to her. The first time is a little bit speak and not speak with me. So I start to think maybe the app not work properly because she not reply. But I continue to speak to her because I see through the picture. I see through her text, and I say, this is for sure a good person, a good heart, a good person. So I continue to speak to her, and finally, in 2024 in January, she started to reply more, and I said to her, why we not speak on WhatsApp? Maybe it's better we move to the app to WhatsApp, because I continue to think maybe the app is not work properly, so she can't receive the message properly. When we start to speak on WhatsApp, they change our way to relation each other. So I start to speak more deeply to her, for know her more, her past, her life, and I thought, I see with my own eyes these ladies very interesting, and also the African culture, it's something different. I expand my brain, because when you start to know different culture, of course you open your mind differently, and well, speak day after day, we start to create this particular bond. And I remember one day in the same month, in January, something happened to her. She, out of nowhere, for stupid mistake, she lost her income. So he found herself without money for that moment. So we start to speak with this bad situation, and I say to her, can I help you someone in some way? And she say, no, just I want to talk to you because I'm very sad in this moment. I don't know how to go ahead. And I say to her, no, just I want to help you. I want to help you from something, not only with the words. I want to help you physically. So I decide, we start to speak in 2 months, but I decide to send her a little bit of money for pay the rent, for pay her bills. And she see this gesture like something incredible, because we are not stranger, but barely friends. And I helped her with this good gesture, but I did it not because I want to impress her or I want something on the side. I did it because I love her person, especially when I'm in a position where I can save for someone. I did it. I do it. I don't think 2 times. I do it. So she see this just like something amazing, and I think this moment is the start when we start to think each other not like a friend, but like something more. And that's it, because day after day we start to phone call, and then with phone call we start to video call, and day after day we start to create our relationship. And I remembered that day in my night shift in Italy, doing my work. I stop a little bit my work for speak to her and stay there, share picture each other. I'm very curious to know about Africa, because unfortunately in Europe we have this bad thought about Africa. People, they think it's a bad place or it's poor place. They're not good people. So I started to be very curious, and I said, well, just show me your country, your city, because I'm very curious about. And she started to send me. We start to speak about the country, and I become curious day after day. So one day, when we speak, she asked to me, so what about us? I want to know more about our future. And I said to her, yeah, maybe I'm not ready for very serious relationship. I want to thought about it. I want to stay there, meditate a little bit, because it's my first long distance relationship. And when you throw yourself in the unknown, of course, you must think a little bit more. But something in my head started to say, just try it. Why not? Why not? Just try it. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Maybe you can create something better and better in this situation, instead to search something outside it. And I start to say to her, you know what? I want you become my girlfriend. And I really remember that moment. It's very beautiful. And that day we start to have our real relationship, because we start to know each other very, very deeply, our weak point, our strong point, and we start to create each other our better version to ourselves. I start to improve also her, because he had very difficult past, and I start to speak to her for save her to forget her past and live the present. live the now. And yeah, and now we are here. I decided to come here in Kenya to stay with her because long distance relationship, it's not easy, of course, especially if you love your person. But you can text her, you can video chat her, but it's not the same. You reach a certain point when you need. And I reached that moment in my life and I say, okay, I wanna visit Kenya. I wanna stay to her side by side. And I decide to come here. I stay with her. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful because I want people start to know Kenya more better because this is a nice place and especially nice people. Nice people. I make a lot of people very friendly. They are very curious. They wanna know. Very respectful. So I'm very happy to stay here now. Yeah. My friend at when I speak with them about Diana, they start to say, "Oh, are you?" Say, "Are you sure? You don't think it's a scam?" Because okay, especially in Italy, there are a lot of people who can come in dating app and they be scammed to African. They want a money. You send money and the person behind the screen is not the same person I asked you. Yeah, sometimes a man or sometimes women you say they are men. Okay. So there is this thought if you send money or if it's African, maybe there is a danger there. And as I say to them, don't worry, I'm very observant person. So I observe very good and I know Diana is real, Diana is there. I speak to her and I know her heart is real. So I don't think there is a problem. They continue to stay a bit skeptical, but in my heart I know I don't have problem. So I speak with my parent also about this new relationship and they say, oh, wow, Africa so far, like so distant. Why? You can find a girl here, and I say to my parents, if I tried to find a girl in Italy, but I think the mentality is a little bit different and not see love like Italian people see love. I see something more simple about love. I avoid to judge people about the status, about how many money they have in the bank account or the job they do. I don't like this perspective to see the love. In Italy, it's very common. If you met someone, you must know his past to evaluate, to judge. I don't like this point of view. So I prefer to see love more simple, more like Diana see me like a person, not like a bank account, not like which work I have or which country, the color of the skin. No, we see each other because we love each other. We love our aura, our heart, our way to speak. So for this reason, when I say these things to my parents, they say, oh, we agree because we know Italian people. We know the culture and we understand you. So just cook. Don't be afraid. Just go, just try this new life. So they encourage me to come here. So in the family, my dad, my mom, and one brother is 1 year more old than me, and we are bestie. We never fought each other, never. Also during our childhood, never. We are very best friends, me and my brother. The name of my brother is Giuseppe. So I miss them a little bit. I'm here, yeah. But I'm happy to stay here. I speak with them on phone. Every time I can, I speak with them. And project of the future, of course. Now I'm here. We start to enjoy our life together because, of course, it's different. When you stay on long distance relationship, you can't see some aspect. Instead, when you stay in the same house together, we start to know each other more better when we start to live together here. And we start to learn on each other, weak points, strong points, and adjust. So for now, we just enjoy our life together. But for the past, I think, like I said, sky is the limit. So I can't say Kenya forever, we stay in Kenya forever, or we come back in Italy. I don't want. I honestly, because I moved here. But I think with the love is engine for go everywhere. So for now, I want to enjoy Kenya because I love Kenya. I want to stay here with Yana, and our project is grow.
Sure.
Grow. And in love, in our work, in everywhere. For now, this is my plan. Of course, we speak a lot of time about our future in terms of new house, child, and these things. But
Children.
children. But I think for now it's a little bit early, so just enjoy the present and the now. For sure, the food here is good, guys. Trust me, I ate everything. Diana is a good cooker, so and I gain a little bit of weight. And yeah, I love chapati. I love smocha. I love the kachumbari. Kachumbari is, oh God, thank you for create kachumbari. And yeah, I have Kenyan name, Omondi. This is my Kenyan name for now. Yeah, Omondi. We plan to go there like tourists. So I want she will see Italy, my parent, of course. And Italy is beautiful. The countryside, the place is beautiful. But now the people are a little bit because they're not so good in this moment. And the politics there for now is not good. So we plan to go there like tourists and enjoy Italy like tourists. And I don't think we will go there for live there. So for now, yeah.
Their journey is far from over, but one thing is certain, their hearts have already found a home in each other. Stay with us as we uncover the story of love beyond borders, where dreams become destiny and love writes its own ending. Love knows no borders, and neither do the stories we share. If this touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe and join our YouTube family for more real love stories that inspire. Together, let's keep believing in happily ever afters.